7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, this is a painful one. I'm not even 2 miles in, and my calves hurt, my thighs hurt, my hips hurt, my frigging feet hurt. I thought I would give it a minute to warm up, but it's not warming up. I'm in pain. So there are some days where you just have to phone it in and give it a day. So I'm gonna run home. I was supposed to do 1 hour easy running. This is painful walking, so that's not good. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do some yoga. Whew, gotta listen to your body. Ow. Church. This is not going well. Ugh. That went horribly. I've literally been laying on the floor for the past 2 hours. I'm in so much pain for some weird reason, not for some weird reason, because I ran incredibly strong yesterday and my body is just broken. It's broken. My calves hurt, my shins hurt, my hips really hurt. Normally, I can tell when I take off, like if I'm in pain and it'll be gone in like an hour, not an hour, oh my God, in a mile. But I figured it was just because I was tired and fatigued and that in a mile I would loosen up and things would get moving and feel good again. So I kept going and I got to Prospect Park and I stopped and I stretched out my calves, which like literally feel like overdone meat right now, which is bad. And then I did some hip flexor stretches and then I did my drills. And I took off and felt okay for like a quarter of a mile and then I just felt like crap again. So I made the decision to call it early. I was like, I'm just gonna jog 3 miles. I'm gonna, do 1 more mile in the park and then head home. 5 minutes later, like I was in excruciating pain, like I just couldn't run. So I was walking and running, and this was like one of the first times I didn't bring anything with me, like no money. So I didn't have an option. I couldn't get a cab. Didn't even think to Uber until I was a mile from home, and then I was just like, I can't walk home. I'm cold and in pain. So I got an Uber and I went home. So let's call Josh and see what he says. Hi.
Hi, I'm freezing at this track meet. What's going on?
Today was really painful.
Really painful?
Like so painful that I couldn't run. I think
So,
I underestimated how much ass kicking I did yesterday.
With your 8-minute pace, 14 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe a little bit. Funny enough, I was already thinking that. I was like, at what point during this week are you going to feel what you did yesterday?
Today.
All right, well, look, okay, put the person in. Try to hold off the workout until tomorrow night.
Okay.
Obviously. Let's delay it as long as humanly possible. And give me a call before you go to do it.
So today, I had to wake up really early because my friend Theodora, she emailed me a while ago about an event for a bar class, and I was like, yeah, I'll go. I forgot that she works for the Daily Burn and that they do live workout classes. So I get there and I'm looking around and it's like lights, camera, action. We're in a studio with tons of camera equipment and people and stuff, and I'm signing a waiver and I'm like, oh no. Because I didn't put makeup on, I didn't do my hair, I looked like a fool. My shirt had Sharpie on it. It's just very typical Kelly not reading her emails and getting herself into trouble. But yeah, the bar class was probably the best thing I could have done today, and afterwards I went to Finish Line Physical Therapy, got in the Normatec sleeves, which are compression sleeves, and then I got some voodoo bands, which are in the other room, which are just like these super tight, you tie them on and it gets blood flow in there, and it kind of is like floss for your muscles. So I did that on my calves, I did that on my thighs and quads, and today I have a 4-mile progression run. Josh wants me to call him before I take off to see how I feel, because I feel okay right now, but I haven't run yet, so I don't know. It could go either way. You know what I should do? I should go drink some water.
Hello?
Hi.
I was just listening to you talk about me, talk to you about New York City Half.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
What's going on? How are they?
My hip still hurts.
Like, sore or hurts?
Hurts, but it's like maybe
functionally useful, or we're gonna limp around and look bad?
I have no idea, because it's been like this for 2 weeks, and then yesterday was the first time that everything just like literally just got worse and it didn't get better.
Okay, so shelf the workout.
Are you sure? Should I at least try?
Nope, because worst comes to worst, you'll get to do it as part of your weekend.
Oh, okay.
Look, let's make sure all your bits and pieces work before we decide we're going to trash them a little bit more on a heavy volume week. We're far enough along now that health is more important than throwing in an extra work or making sure every workout gets done. Beating it up more for the sake of, something that's this close, and possibly causing more problems, not worth it.
Okay.
Rather have you. I am much more interested in having you healthy at this point than I am about you hammering out workouts.
It makes me nervous. I feel like I should be doing things.
Yes, well, we're not quite tapering. What are you going to do when we start that crap and all of a sudden you don't have a lot to do?
But tapering's different. That's, it's expected.
Yeah,
Chicago tapering was the best.
You're going to start tapering, and then you're going to think about this moment. You're going to wonder if this was the moment when everything went great or when everything went wrong, or should I have done that one workout? No one workout makes or breaks a season. It really doesn't.
I know.
Especially this late in. Like, your fitness is there. Not worried about it.
True. Okay, sounds good.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night. Let me know how it goes.
Okay. Hi.
Yes, Queen.
What? I'm afraid
I have to be somewhat entertaining. Come on now.
I'm afraid to run.
Why?
My hips still hurt.
Okay, define hurt. Your terminology is giving me agita.
They feel really tender.
Tender.
And my calves feel like overdone meat.
Okay, so they're good and tight.
Yeah.
What happened when you spin?
I didn't go.
Okay. So you didn't run or spin last night?
I was too afraid.
So nothing's loose.
I mean, I ran around this morning shooting stuff, and it was okay, and it hurt, but
like how much hurt? Are we talking give me a number on the pain scale. 10 being, oh God, I might as well just be in a casket. 5 being, this kind of stinks, but absolutely something I can work through. 7 means that your gait's starting to shift and you're starting to limp.
It's like 6, 7. So I went to spin and was fine. And then I tried to run. I made it maybe 3 blocks before I was in a lot of pain and had to turn around. I'm trying very, very hard not to freak out. But it just sucks. It sucks to be hurt. It sucks to get sick. Whatever it is, if you're so close and then you can't go 100%, that sucks. I know that months of training can't be undone by 3 days, but we're just so close to the race, and it's just shitty. Well, holy moly, it has been one hell of a week. Today's Saturday. It is not September. August... April 8th. I'm losing my damn mind. Yeah, this week sucked. It was the absolute worst ever. And good news, today I went out and I ran 6 glorious miles. They were not pain-free. Around mile 3, my hip started to act up and hurt, but I got 6 done. What happened yesterday when I did, not yesterday, but Thursday when I did 2 miles was I took off and I was in a little bit of pain, but it was like I can either run and aggravate my piriformis muscle, that's the muscle that's in your butt. It connects your hip to your butt, or I can go home, take today as a rest day. Not a rest day, I ran 2 miles. Go to spin tomorrow and go hard this weekend. So today I did 6, tomorrow I have my long run. I'm supposed to do 22 miles. So fingers crossed, everything goes well. I sat on my foam roller for an hour, did some yoga. I have been working so hard to recover, which is the only thing I can do. If you want to hear, I called Dr. Bob on Thursday because I was just really freaking out and getting really in my head about my injury and about missing this entire week of training. But I'm going to link to my podcast below. What Dr. Bob has to say is really, really spot on. So if you get sick, if you get injured, if like, you know, life happens and you miss training and you're starting to get upset about it, go listen to that podcast because it will put everything into perspective. But I'm feeling a lot more optimistic today than I did on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It was a really hard week. Like, really hard on this. I mean, ironically enough, not running has been the hardest part of training. But the only thing you can expect is to expect the unexpected. Fingers crossed tomorrow goes well. I am going to go spend some more time on my foam roller. I'll see you guys tomorrow.